Hi guys, so yeah, just a quick breaking news video, which is literally breaking news. I've literally just found this out within the last 10 minutes. Yeah, WWE have released a number of wrestlers from the company. Let me just, Billy Kay, Peyton Royce, so the Iconics are gone, Mickie James, Chelsea Green, Kalisto, Bo Dallas, Tucker, Wesley Blake, so quite a few talents there, you know, mostly mid-carders, but still. Mickie James is quite a big surprise. The Iconics are gone. Kalisto, who's been with the company for a long time, it's sad to see. Bo Dallas, Tucker, which I think we all knew was going to happen. But the big one, which I really am shocked by. Yes, my boy, Samoa Joe has been released. And I'm speechless. I can't believe it. He was on the commentary for WrestleMania, what, less than 3-4 days ago, and now he's been. I thought he was heading to SmackDown. I know they've changed the commentary team for Raw. I thought he was heading to SmackDown or maybe making an in-ring return, but no, he's been released. I can't believe it. Because, you know, Samoa Joe is one of my favourite wrestlers. He's one of my top guys. He has been for years and years. You know, I've got like 4 different Samoa Joe t-shirts. I'm a big fan. I've loved his work since he came into the WWE, you know, with NXT. Then obviously the stuff he did on the main roster in his first few years. The guy's great. I love him, and I thought he was making his in-ring return soon. And no, this is what it says. I'm on Sports Keeda, whatever. WWE have officially announced the release of former 2-time United States champion Samoa Joe from the company. Samoa Joe has now joined the list of other superstars released by WWE today. I can't believe it. So, and this is what it says. After making a name for himself in promotions like TNA and Ring of Honor, which, you know, Joe was huge before he came to WWE. You know, he was in TNA for like 10 years. He was in Ring of Honor for, I think, 6 years. So he already made a name for himself in the independent scene for over 10 years before he came to WWE. So that's why he was such a big signing for NXT. So yeah, Samoa Joe signed with WWE in 2015 and joined NXT. Became one of the very new signees at the time who was allowed to keep their prior ring name, you know, Samoa Joe, rather than being given a new one. You know, he dominated the roster from his time in NXT, you know, becoming a 2-time NXT champion when he beating Finn Balor and Shinsuke Nakamura, having some incredible matches. He also won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic tournament with Finn Balor. And then he made his main roster debut on an episode of Raw in January 2017. And yeah, his time on the main roster wasn't quite as good, which is the case for most NXT call-ups. But this is really, yeah, you know, his first year in the main roster was good. You know, he feuded with Samoa, he feuded with Brock Lesnar, a great feud of Brock Lesnar. You know, Roman Reigns, Finn Balor. He had some great feuds. And then 2018, he had some great feuds. Went to SmackDown with, what's his name, AJ Styles. That incredible WWE Championship feud with AJ Styles, I loved, even though he never won the belt, which they really should have. They really should have put the belt on in that feud, but whatever. It was several years ago now. It's history. And then I think he had a few more things. Obviously, then they gave him a very briefish US title run, which was his first belt on the main roster in 2019. Yeah, and he held it for about 2 months, but then he lost it to Rey Mysterio, Money in the Bank, but then he won it back from Rey Mysterio when Rey Mysterio got injured, and then he dropped it to Ricochet at Stomping Grounds in 2019. And then he never held a belt since, you know. Then he faced Kofi for the WWE Championship, and he lost in 2019. So Samoa Joe had like, what, 4, 5, 6 World Championship matches, and he never won, which was heartbreaking because they really should have pushed him, you know. And yeah, but obviously, and then for the last year, he has been on commentary. You know, he hasn't wrestled since January last year. He's been on commentary, but doing really well, because Samoa Joe's been one of the best talkers in WWE. The guy can cut a promo for great, and he's been great on commentary. You know, he's been part of the commentary team for Monday Night Raw and pay-per-views for the better part of a year, and he's been great. He's been really good, you know, for pay-per-views and Raw. And this is what Joe said about being a commentator. You know, it's been a fun experience that you get to be the voice of Raw, which I think is a rare opportunity that's afforded to very few people. And it's one that, you know, I've embraced and enjoyed. And, you know, like I've said, I'm not a commentator by trade. I just try to go out there and tell the people how I see things. And if I enjoy it, then I'm all the more happy for it. So yeah, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked at it. Why? Why has Joe been released? Did he ask for his release? Maybe because, well, Joe was injury prone. He did suffer a lot of injuries. I think he had like 3 to 4 long injury spells on the main roster. Maybe, you know, Vince isn't a big fan of injury prone wrestlers. Maybe that's a reason. But still, it's such a big shock, man. And I'm shocked. I am shocked, and I'm pretty sad at the minute. I'm gutted because I really wanted to see him just come back on because, you know, he's 42, so he's, you know, he's definitely not in his prime anymore, but he's 42. I think he's still got a few more years left in him in wrestling years, and I would have liked to have seen him come back and maybe just win one world title before he maybe retires. But no, he's gone, and why? He was so good on commentary. He was on commentary for WrestleMania for a lot of matches. He was killing it. He was great. So why has he been released? I thought he was heading to SmackDown for the commentary team, and I'm shocked. And the other releases are a big shock too, but Joe for me is the biggest one because I'm such a big Samoa Joe fanboy. Man, and when you look back at his run on the main roster, it is wasted opportunities. They should have given him the WWE Championship at least once when he was feuding with AJ Styles, but they never did. Then that amazing feud of Brock Lesnar in 2017 for the Great, even though he didn't win it, a Great Balls of Fire. The guy's great, and it sucks. So where is he going to go now? Is he going to go and join Christian, John Moxley, and Chris Jericho in AEW? Is he going to go back to TNA? Maybe, I don't know, man. But I'm gutted. I really am gutted. I was having such a nice evening, and then I found this out, and now I'm absolutely gutted, man. I really am. But best of luck to him, Samoa Joe. I will still follow his career where he goes next, whether it be AEW, maybe he just retires. Maybe, I don't know, but why? Why did he get released? I want to find out why he's been released in the upcoming days, definitely. Yeah, guys. I'm shocked. I'm shocked and I'm sad. My boy is gone. Samoa Joe has gone. And I really want to know what happened. Did he ask for his release, or did WWE just go, no, sorry Joe, bye? So if they've done that, the WWE, you can go fuck yourselves. I'm sorry but I hope that's not true. So I apologise for my swearing, but I'm getting a bit annoyed now. So, man. So yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on Samoa Joe's release and several other releases too? They did this right after WrestleMania last year, I think, didn't they? With Zack Ryder and a few others. Yeah, man. So yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on Samoa Joe's release and other releases too? Now, Tucker, Kalisto, Bo Dallas, the Iconics are gone, which I'm quite surprised with as well. Yeah, guys, what are your thoughts? Comment below, let me know.